See no evil. Somebody come start out this. I don't really know how this working. Oh, I figure it out. All right. All right, what will you do homework? No, get no practice. You say no good no practice. Huh? All right, now we are going to do ratio. Percentages, averages, and we try to do science. All right. So. Alright, so a ratio is really a comparison between two similar quantities. So the first thing you have to recognize whenever you get a ratio is that there must be a similarity. So if you say centimeter to meter, you have to break down meter to centimeter or change centimeter to meter for it to become a reasonable and understandable ratio. Throughout our life, ratio is always used because a ratio makes you build, for example, a model. So if you ever build a house and you want a house to build, the man will draw the house on a paper. Man draw it like the house. Man draw it to a ratio of what? The model versus the house. So for example, if you draw it to a ratio of 1 meter to 500 meters, then you know, so when you see this room and this is 10 meters, or this is 10 meter, right? Meter too big, so it will be 1 millimeter to 500 meters. It would mean that every 1 millimeter is equal to 500 meters, which is equal to 500,000 millimeters. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand? No. Alright. So when you have a ratio, alright. What's on that class? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you have a workout, how much lunch you want, I have to work out how much one person is going to cost me. So let us say one lunch is $300. So I put the ratio of 1 to 300. What that allows me to know is that every time more people come, I know how much more money I need. So when 2 come, how much do I need? Because it's 1 to 300. When 3 come, how much do I need? Because it's 1 to 300. So you use ratio. Everybody understand? So therefore, when I say I like everyone is 300, it means that, and I call the school and say how much coming? And them say, yo, 50 are come, I know that I need $15,000. Because it is 50 times 1 and 50 times 300. Everybody understand that? Alright. Now let us say you have cook. When one of you can cook, you can cook. Now we're not talking about like canned beef. You can cook real food. Alright? Where you can cook? Yeah. Everything we eat food. Where you can cook? Can cook chicken. Alright? Curry chicken. You don't have curry chicken. You don't have cooking water. You can cook brown stew chicken. Alright, you can cook brown stew chicken. One people cook. Somebody will know put on the line, let me see. You can cook. One people cook. 2, oh, you want your brother?
No, my mom.
Yeah, your mother. Alright, you can cook brown stew chicken? Okay. Alright, so you can cook curry chicken. Alright. How much pound of chicken do you have, your mother?
Because we read it as a place,
so, mommy careful. No. So, how much do you not eat a lot? Like, I like 4 pound. 4 pound? 4 pound plus 4. For how long?
3 days.
4 pound over 3 days. Okay, now 4 pound of 1 chicken now. Alright. So, therefore, 4 pound for 3 days. So, that means that 3 days equal 4 pound. So, this 3 days to 4 pound, that means that each day I got to be 4 over 3 pound. So, that means that each day I got to be 1.33 pound. You see that? That's ratio. Now, if I said to you, say, oh, but that's for 2 people, I want to cook for 20 people. Then you can say, that means that 2 is at a ratio of 1.33 pound. That means that 20 is going to be at a ratio of 1.33 times 20. You see that? So all of these things is ratio. Throughout the general life, we use ratio. Alright, whoever go foreign, or go in very large country, whoever go somewhere for the summer. Alright, you go somewhere. You go beach? So you go summer? No, you go camp, alright? Where you go? So the Spanish don't look for your family, where you go? You go country, yeah, you like to live in country. Alright, where you go? You don't know where you have to stay home. Huh? Where you go? By your dad in Olava. Alright, cool. Come to know if you know where your dad is. Eh? St. Elizabeth, go look for where, granny? Alright, cool. How much do you go St. Elizabeth?
2 weeks.
Alright, so you go for 2 weeks. How much clothes you bring? It's going to be average. Because you have to figure out what we need for 1 day. So we need 2 briefs for 1 day. So if we need 2 briefs for 1 day, that means that for the 7 day we need 14 briefs. And then we start to introduce eggs. But we have a wash. So I wash after 7 days. So if I wash after 7 days, that means that is 14 divided by 2, so that is 7. That means that we need half a brief. Everybody understand that? All of that is ratio. But you don't know you're using it, but you're using it every day. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Because you come so boom, you ask daddy for money, daddy's going to use a ratio. Alright, how much do you want for your lunch money? How much do you want for your lunch money every time? $1,000 for the week? 5 grand for the week. How do you know say you need 5 grand for the week? Because you got 1,000 to 1 week for $1,000. So 5 weeks equal $5,000. You see? It's a ratio. Everybody understand that? So throughout life we have been using ratios and you just know have to understand how we calculate. So each ratio can be written in a fraction. So let us say I give you $500. What do you mean? Jabez, I give $500. And then, what do you mean? Javier. Now that's huh? Javel and Damion.
Sorry, Damiel.
Don't that make sense?
No, sir.
What is it?
Sir.
Damiel and Davel. Alright. So we give you $1,000 like how your name so I to understand. So alright, cool. Now what that means? It can be written in a fraction. It can be written in a fraction 500 over 1,000, which is a half. $500 and a half of your own. So when I'm speaking about you, you're getting a half of hers. However, if I'm speaking about her, it's 1,000 over 500, and that is twice. Should I get 2 times what you do? Are you understanding the difference? So therefore, what is at the denominator below the line, it is the person compared to. And what is at the top is the person you're comparing. So what is the ratio of Davel to Javel? Where's anyone? Damion. So you have to name them too close. So you name J and you name D. What's the ratio of J to D?
No, sir, it's not a D as well.
Eh?
It's a D as well, sir.
Alright, so now you somebody else. What do you name? Eh? Somebody else. What do you name? Jesus Christ. Is there anybody who have a J and a D? Alright, Tyler. Alright. So Tyler is 500. And Jackiana is, and that is her name. Okay, Jackia. Jackia is 1,000. If I want to know the ratio of Tyler to Jackia, this is how it is written. So Tyler is a half of Jackia. But if I want to know the ratio of Jackia to Tyler, this is how it's written. Everybody see that? Jackia is a twice. Is twice Tyler. Everybody see that? If I name Jack. Jackson. Everybody. You don't know? You name Jack. I know it. I know it good. I'm short and brown. Everybody understand that? Yes. Alright, good. So therefore, express the ratio 20 cents to $4. So express the ratio 20 cents to $4. Now, what's the first thing that I explained to you about ratios? It must be of the same base. Alright? So therefore, either I'm going to convert this to dollar or convert this to cent. So I'm going to convert the cent. So 20 cents to $4 what? 400 cents. Because $1 is 100 cents. Good? So that is 400 cents. So that is equivalent to 20 over 400. This cancels this. This into this 1 time. This into this 2 times. So that means 1 over 20. So if that is 1 over 20, what is the ratio? What's the ratio? 1 to 20. You see that? So let us say that what is your name? Then get 20 cents. What is your name? Eh? Like this is Senar and that's what this is. Alright, so Ven and Car. Car you get $4, Ven get 20 cents.
A T, sir, and a C.
Oh, Tar, alright, cool. You can't talk, put me here. Alright, so Ven, you get 20 cents. If I want to know the ratio of Ven to Tar, which one go to the top? Huh? To Tar. So Ven get 1/20 of Tar. If I want to know the ratio of Tar to Ven, which one go to top? So Tar get 20 times Ven. Everybody see that? Everybody understand that? Alright, good. Alright, so express the ratio 4 to a quarter. Four to a quarter. Convert. So this implies that it is 4 over a quarter, which implies 4 divided by a quarter. So that's 4 over 1 divided by a quarter. This implies 4 over 1 times 4 over 1 because a quarter divide go upside down. Everybody know that, right? So this implies 4, 4, 16 over 1 times 1, 1. This implies 16 to 1. Everybody see that? You want to go back over that?
Yes.
Again, everything when you learn in a maths, it goes back to the most basic of maths. Every single thing. So see, fraction, I will be almost not everything we have going forward. Everybody understand that? So when you see anything with a line, understand it's a fraction. Everybody understand that? Yes. Now all a fraction means is that what is above the line is being divided by what is below the line. Everybody understand that? Good. So that means a half means 1 divided by 2. A half is 0.5. If you do 1 divided by 2 in the calculator, you only get 0.5. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So they said that you must express the ratio 4 to a quarter. So therefore, a ratio 4 to a quarter implies that it is written in this mathematical form. Alright? Because this sign means 2 in mathematics. Just like how this sign means the same as. That's what equal means. Just like how this sign means to add together. You understand? Maths have signs where it can transform into English. So 2 means this. Are you understanding? So the ratio 4 to a quarter. Can a ratio be written in a fraction? So that is what you use to solve it. So you use to solve it, so it implies 4 over a quarter. It don't matter that it's a quarter. If it was 3, it would have been 4 over 3. If it was 30, it would have been 4 over 30. If it was x, it would have been 4 over x. It don't matter what is here. Are you understanding? Good. So therefore, 4 to x is 4 to a quarter. So that means 4 divided by a quarter. Now you have 2 lines, don't you?
Yes.
So all it means is that this is 1 line. That is the law of grouping. Because we can also make this be 1 line, it can be 4 over 1 over 4. You see? Cool. So therefore now, we come down and say 4 divided by a quarter implies, 4 over a quarter implies 4 divided by a quarter. Not true? Because the line being divided, not true? Now we got into a fraction. So 4 is 4 over 1. Transfer it into a fraction. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Cool. So come inside. So now that is 4 over 1. That implies that 4 over 1 times 1 over 4. Sorry. 4 over 1 times 4 over 1. Not true? Because when you get a fraction to divide, you change divide to multiply and put the reciprocal. Reciprocal is turned upside down. Are you understand? Yes. So now we have 4 over 1 times 4 over 1. Are you seeing that? So that now implies 4 times 4 over 1 times 1. You see that? 4 times 4 over 1 times 1. You see that? Good. So that implies 16 over 1. Not true?
Yes.
So this is a fraction. Can we change it to a ratio? 16 to 1. So that implies 16 to 1, which is different from 1 to 16. Are you understanding? Because 1 to 16 does not reflect 4 to a quarter. 1 to 16 reflects a quarter to 4. Everybody see that? Everybody understand that? No. Who don't understand? You just come and you're a father. Alright, so I'm waiting for the next one. Everybody see that? Cool. Well enough. Express the ratio $5 to 80 cents as a fraction. So express the ratio. Where are you going, child?
$75.
$5 to 80 cents.
Convert to 500.
First step of the convert. So that includes, therefore, this implies 5 times 100, which is 100 cents, to 80 cents. This implies that it is 500 cents to 80 cents. So this implies the ratio 500 to 80. Where do we go from there? Oh, you still not understand where the come from. Which number? No, we don't really need a number right now. We need a yai on the board. 500 to 800. Next step. Eh? So you don't know your number here. Eh? Convert to fraction. So this implies 500 over 80. No, sorry. This implies 80 over 500. No, that's wrong. What is at the denominator? The second one. The second one is the denominator. The ratio is 500 to 80. Are you understanding? If you put 80 over 500, then it means that this man have less than this man. Everybody say that. So the ratio 500 over 80. This implies cancel, cancel. Can 8 go into 50? 2. 2 can go into 8 4 times. And 2 into 50 25 times. Can 4 go into 25? No. So that gives you 25 to 4. Or sorry, 25 over 4. So this implies a ratio of 25 to 4. Everybody understand that? No one more?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Alright, last one and then we move on. The length of let us say a road is in the ratio 7 to 5. So the length of the road is in the ratio 7 to 5. If the first length is 210 meters, what's the second length? What's up? The length of a road is in the ratio 7 to 5. The length of a road is in the ratio 7 to 5. This is how your answer stays. I'll make sure you get 100%. This is a question valued 4 marks. So you're going to write what you know. Since road ratio equal, what's the ratio? 7 to 5. Further, what the second thing we know? What the second thing that we know? In a case something. The first length is 210 meters. So, further, first road equal 210 meters. So we write that on top of the word. That's the first part of the answer. Because the only way this is the answer is because these realities exist. Are you understanding? So therefore, we want to tell you now, it implies. We know that the first road is 7. 7 what? 7. The first road is 7. 7 what? No. 7 what? 8. Yeah, every boss. 7 what? It's 7 units. It's 7 units. All of this, meter, whatever, is units. So the first road is 7 units. The second road is what? 5 units. So therefore, it means that if I know that the first road is 210 meters, then I can use my 7 units to figure out what is 1 unit of road. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Alright. We'll try to reach now life now. Ernest. First road is 7 units. So it implies that 1 unit equal to 210 divided by 7. How do I know that? Because the first road is 7 units and me want to know 1 unit. Why do I know 1 unit? Because if I know 1 unit, I can know every other unit, which is this in case is 5. If I know 1 unit, I can know 8 units. What is 1 unit in comparison to 8 units? 1 times 8. What is 1 unit in comparison to half unit? 1 divided by 2. Or 1 times half. Because 1 times half, all of these things is 1 over 1 times a half is equal to 1 times 1 over 1 times 2 is equal to 1 over 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. So 1 times a half is equal to 1 divided by 2. You see that? You don't see that? One times a half. Not true. That is equal to 1 over 1 times 1 over 2. Not true. Can it be anything going at anything? 1 can go in at this. So 1 is a divisive, it's called a multiplicative identity. So it doesn't really matter. So you're going to multiply the top 1 times 1 and multiply the bottom 1 times 2. Not true? It is going to give you 1 over 2 because 1 times 1 and 1 and 1 times 2 are 2. Not true? So 1 over 2 is actually the same as 1 divided by 2. Not true? So therefore, I've just proven to you that 1 times a half is the same thing as 1 divided by 2. You see that? You see that? You sure you see that? If you don't see that, tell me. Don't shy. Because he don't there, so he don't see him. So don't feel no way. You ready?
Everybody.
Eh?
Everybody.
Now tell her fast. You ready again?
Yo, I'm ready.
Alright, you have that you.
Yeah, you want to say that?
I never let you know.
Give me 2 numbers. Eh? What? So you want 1 times 3, not true? 1 times 3 is the same as 1 over 1 times 3 over 1. It's the same thing as 1 times 3 over 1 times 1. It's the same thing as 3 over 1. So 1 times 3 is 3. Are you understanding? But 1 times 1/3 is equal to what? When it comes class 1, you know that is the multiplicative identity. So that means that everything times 1 they are the same number, that is 1/3. But I'm going to show you how to get 1/3. 1 times 1/3 is equal to 1 over 1 times 1 over 3. That equal to 1 times 1, 1. Or 1 times 1, 1 over 1 times 3, 3. Now that is equal to 1 divided by 3. So 1 times 1/3 is the same thing as 1 divided by 3. You understand? Everybody see that? You see that? I'm going to use different number. Give me 2 numbers. One including a fraction. I use 1 and 3/5. So I use 10 divided by 3/5. Alright? Alright? So that is equal to 10 over 1 divided by, no, times we are use, right? Times. So times 3/5. Right? That is equal to 10 over 1 times 3 over 5. Not true? Not true? Yes. So then it's a 5 into 5 1 time. 5 into 10, 2 times, not true?
Yes.
And then say 2 times 3, 6, not true? And 1 times 1, 1, not true? Not true?
Yes.
So that is equal to 6, because anything over 1 equal to itself, not true? You understand that? Good. Same thing with 2 times 1/3 is equal to 2 over 1 times 1 over 3, not true? So that means that 2 can go into 3 and 3 can go into 2, so it's simple, go to the multiply, 2 times 1, where you go? You know, I've got a problem? Over 1 times 3, you see that? See that? So that means that 2 times 1 is 2, not true? And 1 times 3 is 3, not true? So this now is 2 over 3, what this means in mathematics? It means 2 divided by 3. A fraction means the numerator divided by, hey! Fraction is equal to numerator divided by the denominator. Everybody see that? Yes. Yes. Alright. So watch me now. Then it says, since the road ratio is 7 to 5, and further the first road is 210, it implies that 1 unit equal to 210 divided by 7. Give me the logic of this. No man, no, don't break it down. Give me the logic of it. No, not the answer. Give me the logic. Give me why the answer. Because they told you that the first road is 210. If they told you that the second road was 210, you would have divided by 5. You don't see that? The first road is 7 units, and they told you that the first road is 210. So it means that 7 units is the same as 210. What's the first road? What's the first road ratio? 7 units. What's the first road length? 210. So that means that what you need? Tara. Tara, what do you call it? Alright, we need somebody else. What does it mean? Wait. And then call it Chinese ball. So Todian Todian is 7 units and Chinese bomb is 210. Isn't that the same? Isn't Todian the same as Chinese bomb? So that means that 7 units is the same as Chinese bomb, which is 210, which is in mathematics the term the same as is equal. Now that equal mean? When you say x equal 5, aren't you saying x is the same as 5? So therefore, when it says 7 units equal 210, that means that if 7 units equal to 210 meters, I can now change to 1 unit. How do I get 1 unit from 7 units? By dividing it by 7, and therefore do I have the ability to make it no longer an equation? No, you don't have that right. You're not the police, you don't have that ability. So you have to divide the 2 side by 7. Are you seeing that? So that means a 1 unit is equal to 7 into 210, 30 meters. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Come on. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Good. So all it is telling you is that the road have 2 names. The road of when you like Kodian and the road named Chango. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the road name 7 units and the road name 210. So come like, alright, if me an MP and the man say, this contract is to fix 7 units of road. What is the first question I'm going to ask them?
What is 1 unit?
What is 1 unit? Me not must ask that. So them say 1 unit is 30 meters. I say, oh, alright, then give it. Suppose them say 1 unit is 1 meter. So you don't want that to cost me, you want to cost me, we can catch 1 little bit. Are you understanding what I'm saying? All of that is ratio. Everybody understand? So the first thing they tell you is that it is 7 units and the next road is 5 units. So I say, what is a unit? Them say, therefore, figure it out. I can work out a unit. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You understand?
Yeah, man, you don't have to, yeah, man.
No. You understand? Precious. You sure you understand? Alright, cool. Now, watch me now. So this implies that 1 unit equal to 30 meters. Alright? So the question that they ask is what is the length of, I'm moving. What is the length of the second row? What is the second row?
5 units.
So this is, therefore, 5 units equal to what?
150 meters.
Oh, no. 30 times 5. How do I know that? Because I to get from 1 unit to 5 units, I must multiply 1 by 5.
Which is right.
Is it in my purview? You know what purview means? Is it in my authority? Is it within my powers to make it no longer an equation? It is never in your powers. You must maintain it as an equation if it is given as an equation. So because I multiply this by 5, I must multiply this by 5. Are you understanding? Now that I have multiplied this by 5, it indicates that 5 units equal 150 meters. A and S equal 150 meters. You see, it's simple. That is 4 months. That is 4 months. If it's only one more. 2 amounts of money are in the ratio 8 to 5. The second amount is 120. What is the first amount? 2 amounts of money are in the ratio 8 to 5. The second amount is 120. What is the third amount?
In the ratio 8 to 5, right?
After that. The second amount is 120. What's the third amount? After the world, they might take it them time. Never fail. On them every day. And the youths are trying one away. Have you tried it one away? No, no, bad song, eh? No.
There's another flap my head.
I would have bring on the back up.
My hands are
You give them on and kill them off in just one day.
That's not yet.
Ready? What we know? How we start the answer? 6. How we start the answer? Yes. Johnny Bob. How you start the answer?
You're going to quantify the motive.
How you start the answer?
Since
Clap up. Jackie Anna. Let's start. Send Elizabeth. And how you start your answer? Stating what you know. How you find the answer? How you start the answer? How you start the answer? Tupac. Tupac Shakur. How you start the answer? Jack Sutherland. How you start the answer? You just go? Just start by stating what you know. How you start the answer? Alright, stating what you know. Tara. Precious. Stating what you know. Oh, you know. How you start the answer? By why exceptions? Oh, see, that's why I don't follow. Jump up, I jump up. Say it what you know. How you start the answer? Yeah. You like that? That's a part of mine. Why you understand? Come to let us state what you know. Since, meaning, since that you tell me. What do we know? Since 2 amounts equal 8 to 5, I can say since ratio of amounts equal 8 to 5. Anyone of them? Huh? So yeah, now write that. I prefer that one. That one sounds nicer. Since ratio, kind of want to write no long something, you know. Yes. Amounts equal 8 to 5. Yo. Let's focus on man. Shut up. Eh? You don't know them, eh? Remember this holiday, remember I'm going to be hotel right now to my class. So, my father is time. That's why I'm not learning that very rich. That's why I'm not teaching. So since ratio of amounts equal 8 to 5, what's the next thing that we do? Further, second amount equal $120. It implies that 1 unit, not true, equal to 120 divided by 8, not true? Who say yes, sir? Why 5? Because they gave me the second amount. Pressure say I go on good, you have learned. Alright, good. So that indicates, this implies that 1 unit equals 5 into 120. 24. 24 what? Thank you very much. This implies that 8, this is the sign for this implies. This is, come, Moody. This implies that 8 units equal 24 times how much? 8. Are you understanding? This implies 8 times 24 equal what?
192.
ANS?
6.
ANS equal $192. Everybody see that? That's 4 marks in CXC. What? You don't just go watch a video, then you don't have to write them. And the on YouTube. I'm going to send them the link then. Alright, ready now. Last one. Express 3 to a half in its lowest term. 3 to a half. Express that in its lowest term. Tam, I'm gonna move you beside Tam. Alright? How do we do this? So this implies 3 over half. This implies 3 over 1 times 1 over 2 divided by 1 over 2. This is a mark. Just skip out that you lose a mark. Because this mark is to show that you know that a ratio is a fraction. That is a mark in itself. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So the first test of knowledge is, do you know that a ratio can be a fraction? Yes, I know that. The second test of knowledge is, do you know that this a fraction is equal to numerator divided by denominator? Yes, I know that.
3 over, and then 1 over half?
3 over half. It is first number over second number. The second number is a half. So that is equal to 3 over 1 divided by 1 over 2, which is a half. Are you understanding? And 3 over 1 is 3. Are you understanding? You understand? You? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, good. So this implies 3 over 1 times 2 over 1. That's another test of knowledge. that you know how to do reciprocation and change to multiply. Everybody say that? Good. Then now, that implies 3 times 2, 6 over 1 times 1. That implies 6 over 1. That implies 6 to 1. 3 times 6, sorry. 3 times 6 are 6? 3 times 2, sure. 3 times 2. 3 times 2 are 6, right? Over 1 times 1. So that implies 6 to 1. A and S, 6 equals 6 to 1. The person that is marking it, he comes like this. 1, 1, 1. This don't really get 1, but I want him to do it, right? So just make sure you get it right. 1 or 1. So that is 4 marks.
Sir, that is 4 marks.
Yes. No, don't tell them what to do already. We don't need no other information. This question is simple to write. This is the simplest one.
No, just answering.
Yeah. Rest of the world, them a take it, them talk. Alright, cool. So now, let me go to our next step now. They say that you are given $1,000 to divide between 3 people in the ratio of 5 to 3 to 2. You're given $1,000 to share among 3 people in the ratio of 5 to 3 to 2. What do we know? Since total equal 1,000, further ratio equal 5, 3 to 2. This implies, now this now, oi, one last time and then you have to come. Must be a look nothing. Tam man. I will come beside Tam girl. You want to be beside him? Tam girl, you want to be beside him? You want to be beside him? You want to be beside him? I really know. What this is telling you is now ratio is another form of ratio which is called proportions. This person is getting this portion, and this portion of this. Are you understanding? So it means that the summation of their portions must be equal to $1,000. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You understand? You understand? You understand? So in this case, none of them don't get 1,000. In this case, the total that I have is 1,000. And each of them is getting a... Alright, come. Yes. Yeah, come. Come on. Come in and where you have to tell me something. Alright. So this implies that total portions equal 5 plus 3 plus 2. Not true? Not true? Hey, not true? So total portions equal to?
10.
That total portions equal 10. See that? Therefore, let us say the first person is Jackie. Jackiana equal to 5 out of 10 portions. Everybody see that? Times 1,000. Flat up. Equal to 3 out of 10 portions times 1,000. Huh? Mooney now pay attention. Mooney, why not pay attention? Wait. Where you at? Where you think about? Why? It's just out? Alright. Pay attention. Mooney equal 2 out of 10 units times 1,000. Now what do you realize here? The first thing is Jackiana gets a half. You see that? 5 over 10. You see that? So she gets $500.
I say I don't get 3 million, sir.
J equal. Flat out. Get 3 out of 10. $300. And money, $200. When you add them up, what you get? So you know the answer, right? Yes. But the whole of maths is common sense. The entire, every maths. Then you get your marks with the different parts. Because you show knowledge of different parts. So this is one aspect of knowledge. That you know how to get the total portions. You get 1. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You get 1. So you get the total portions. Then now it shows you know say each portion is out of. So you get maybe 2 for all of this. And then if you answer wrong, you don't get that 1. You get me? So if you answer wrong, you only lose 1. Now if you ignore everything and only write the answer, you only get 1. Everybody understand?
Also, sir, even if you're working for this, you'll get an answer.
Yes. So you can get portions of it. So you can get 2 out of 7 for the whole thing if you know some of the workings. Are you understanding? Everybody understand? And then you only get 1 out of 7. Alright, the longer way, you could have worked out 1 unit. So you said this implies that 1 unit equal 10,000 divided by 10. So that would have given you 100, not true? So this is the same thing that you're doing. Because 5 over 10 is 1,000 divided by 10 multiplied by 5. Are you understanding what I'm saying? 3 over 10 is 1,000 divided by 10 multiplied by 3. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? 3 over 10 times 1,000 is 1,000 divided by 10. That's why I cancel. You see that? See that? There's a 3 times 100, 300. Proportions again. An aircraft carries 2,880 liters of fuel. 2,880 liters of fuel. Eh?
Research.
She got a party, she got a
Oh God.
Who thought is that 8? You don't know 8 right, my lord?
Sir, you don't know what
That's an 8 right.
Oh, that's no money.
2,880 liters. distributed among 3 tanks. Sure, maybe I'll ask this. 3, 5, and 4. Alright. So the airplane have 3 tanks. And the airplane is an airplane. Alright. And the way them design the plane. They want the pilot know when to land the plane. So they don't want to give the pilot 1 tank. Because if something go wrong with the 1 tank, plane will crash. So they give the pilot 3 tanks. So if the pilot knows the 1 tank done, if he can calculate how far he can fly. If 2 tanks done, he can calculate how far he can fly. If whatever, come inside. If the pilot say, oh, maybe I lose 1 tank, the man can say, all right, your best landing area is Jackson Airport. Are you understanding? So that is all the design because it will jeopardize. You understand? So, therefore, this is how they divide the tank. 1 and 3, 1 and 5, 1 and 4. That might be because this might be the cruising tank. It takes less fuel once you reach and float. This might be the takeoff tank. This might be the landing tank. I don't know, right? But this is what they have told us. But it's logical for that to happen. So they say, what did they say? Calculate the number of liters in each tank. Starting. Since total liters equal 2,880, further ratio equal 3, 5, 4. It implies that total what? Portions equal 3 plus 5 plus 4 equal 12. This implies that tank 1 equals 3 over 12 times 2,800. Tank, no, let us finish it. This implies 3 over 12 times 2,800 equals 720 liters. This implies that tank 2 equals 5 over 12 times 2,880. So tank 2 equal what? Tank 1, 720 liters. Yes, sir. Tank 2 equal what? How much? 1,200. Tank 3 equals 4 over 12 brackets 2,880 960. ANS tank 1 equal 720 liter, tank 2 equal 1,200 liters, and tank 3 equal 960 liters. When you add that up, you're supposed to get back 2,880. Add it up for me. Add it up for me. Huh? Add it up for me now. Rasta the world, them are taking them down. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright. Cool. So, within proportions, you can have proportions that vary. Hey! Within proportions now, you can have a portion that vary directly, and you can have a proportion that vary indirectly. So directly means that the two sides move in the same direction. So this is what directly means. Directly means that as A increases, B increases. So A increase, B increase. Directly means as A decrease. Oh, what you saying there about your disturbing money there? Oh, the man them attack money. As A decrease, B decrease. And as A stay the same, B stay the same. That's proportional, direct proportionality. Inverse or indirect proportionality means that as A increase, B decrease. Everybody understand that? Alright. So one example of direct is when you add sugar. If I add more sugar, the drinks get sweeter. So sweetness increase as sugar increase. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Everybody understand? Yes. What? But what if you add more water? Sweetness decrease. So water then is what? Indirect, inverse. And sugar is what? Exactly. Are you understand? So watch me now. If a man drives 10 miles in 2 hours, how long would it take him to drive 20 miles? Huh? So what that is? What kind of proportion is that? That is direct. He drives 10 miles in 2 hours. How long would it take him to drive 20 miles? See that? This increase and this increase. Eh? Alright. If one man builds a wall in 10 days, how long would it take 10 months? 1 year. So what kind of proportionality that is? It's inverse. Because what happened? 1 man, 10 days. Number of men increase, number of days decrease. Everybody see that? So if you apply logic, you already start to know which one are the proportionalities. Because if I am driving and I drive further, it should take me longer. But if one man can do it in 10 days, how can 10 men do it in 100 days? That is impossible. Because what will happen? You wouldn't hire no 10 men because I have 1 man.
No, man, because you hit the road before you start.
That is what you call X. And the only way you can add X is if you add X to the 1 man. Because it is not within your purview to make it no longer an equation. It's not within your authority. So if the 10 man have X, then what am I going to okay. So if the 10 man have X wrong, the 1 man must also have X for you to measure proportionality. Are you understanding? Right? But that is just showing you that everything is mathematics.
Say what the dead man takes over our done quick.
Eh?
Dead man takes over.
No, because you don't have proportionality. Because if the 10 man have less wrong, then the 10 man have 110x.
So I'm not going to do something on the table, no.
No, I'm just show you logic. No, alright, wait, watch me. All the way I talk about is logic, sir. You give one man one buckler rum, not true? So that means that the one man get X rum. You give 10 man one buckler rum. That means that the 10 man get 110X rum.
Oh, yeah, because each man has to get
One unit of 10. So the only way for this to be proportional is if the 10 man get 10 rum. 10X.
So each man get a quad.
So each man will get the same amount. So that is how mathematics work. You understand? It is not within your authority to make it no longer equal. You don't have that right. Only the man who sent the question have that right. Everybody understand that? Good. Ready now? So we have about direct proportionality. If 25 kilograms of butter cost $37.50, how much should 8 kilograms cost?
So direct proportion?
You are telling me?
Huh?
You are
25 kg.
so you go over a rough work now.
So it's not because direct.
No, me don't know. Proportionality, you are tell me. 25 kg of butter costs. How much did they say?
You're not ready before writing.
Yeah, I don't remember what we did. 25 kg of butter costs $37.50.
So you pay the G.
50 cents.
Yeah. Alright, watch me now. Huh?
How much does one?
So the question tell you now, say how much does 8 kg cost? Where's the direction of the kg? It's going down from 25 to 8. Based on your logic, should 8 cost more than 37 or less than 37? If 25 costs 37, 8 should cost more or less.
Yes.
So what should be the direction of the second variable? So if the variables are going in the same direction, that is what? Direct proportionality. Are you understanding? So now that we know that, therefore, we can write our answer over here. Where do we start? Where do we start? Where do we start? We start with what we know. You see the person say at the top, never fling something in your head. You hear me? Are you? Are you? Yeah, so you look like Andy with a kid. Ready now? Since what we know? 25 kg equal what?
37.
$50. Do we know anything else? No, we don't know anything else. This implies that 1 unit, now that we need, equal to money divided by units.
So I have something there, 50?
Yes. See that? This implies that 1 unit, 3750 divided by 25. $1.50? $1.50. Everybody understand that? You understand that? Mooney? What is it? Tell me. Then listen. Don't have to tell me. Since 25 kg equal 3750, the first thing is to find 1 unit. 1 unit is going to be 25 divided by 25. and that give me 1 unit, so that means that it is not within my right, it's not within my authority to make it no longer an equation, so I have to divide the other side by 25. Everybody see that? That keeps an equation, so 1 unit equals $1.50. It makes sense because it's supposed to be less than 37. Everybody understand that? Good. This implies, how much unit do you want to know? That 8 units equal to $1.50 times 8. This implies that 8 units equal to what? $12. ANS, 8 units equal $12. You say it's simple? Say it's simple? Alright. Now, lunch? I want to hear you answer. You hungry? Eat? Someone can invite you breakfast. You eat you can invite you breakfast. The only way I get lunch is if I buy everybody lunch. You buy everybody lunch? Mix up. What time now? What time? Yeah.
Now my nerd time wrong. Remember your foreign time every day.
Ready now? Inverse proportionality. No, sorry. Suppose 8 men working on a certain job take 10 days. So you go very rough work. Remember, please, when you go in an exam, any exam, and any another homework, just have a rough work. Practice rough work. Rough work save enough life. Right? So come down. What you tell me? 8 men. Wish that upon me. Don't take 10 days. Alright, then have you know?
Wow.
8 men take 10 days. Alright? So you put variable 1. What is variable 1? Many men. What's variable 2?
10.
Number of days. Alright, good. So then now it tells you that 8 men take 10 days to complete the task. If we double the number of men, what number of days would it take? So therefore, if we got 16 men, so that what happened to the number of men? What happened to the number of men?
Increase.
So therefore, what should happen to the number of days?
Decrease.
Of course, you can put more man and take more days. Eh? What should happen to the number of days? Because more men should take less days.
Yes.
So that means that is now an inverse relationship. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Alright, hold on. Tell me what we know.
Sense.
Mooney, come. Come right on the board. Yes, come. Come, Kyle, you cannot pay no attention. Come, right on it for your mind, come. Pick it up, right? And then you have to sit down like that. Come right. You should have known that. You should know one right when you not pay attention. Come right, come. Yeah, come take over the point of since. And then you have to sit down like that. Since. Come, tell the moon where come, since. Can't see nothing. Since. Come, the rest of them tell her what to write. You don't start already.
Since 8. Equal.
10 days. Since 8 men equal 10 days. This implies. Yes. Okay. This. Not that's all. This implies that one man, not true. This implies that one unit, which is men, equals to all this going on, the reciprocal of yeah, unit, UNIT. Alright. That means that if 8 men is taking 10 days, that one man should take more days. So that means that that is supposed to be the reciprocal of 8 divided by 10.
Oh yeah, do you know we are sorry?
Family shot.
Since say you don't buy it, right? You just tell me, right? So just divide.
No. 8 men take 10 days. How much should one man take?
4 years.
Huh?
4 years.
Which is the reciprocal. So normally let's say 8 over 8 equal 10 over 8. But the answer is the reciprocal of that. So that means that 8 over 8 equal 10 over 8. So that means that 1 is equal to 10 over 8. 10 over 8. Alright. 1 divided by 10 over 8 is equal to 1 times 8 over 10 is equal to 8 over 10 is equal to yes. Is equal to what? The 8 over 10 that is equal to 4 over 5.
What?
8 men, No, 1 man to take. 8 man take 10 days. 1 man take more days. 8 man take 10 days. This is an inverse relationship. So that means that 1 man is to take more than 10 days.
Sir, why are you finding more years?
Huh?
What was that
That's
saying?
what
What was that? Sir, what was that saying?
What? 1 man to take more days.
It's like a bus me head go.
But you don't know what you're
Sir,
talking.
then I said she gonna get back your money. Big boss, big boss.
Alright, so some some people from the constituency, from the community, they have decided that they're going to help us to subsidize lunch. So therefore, whenever they can, they will carry lunch money and we will help to buy lunch for everybody. Alright? So alright. Let me make sure I understand this. By reason so, 8 men takes 10 days. That means that 1 man should take more than 8 men. So 1 man should take more than 8 men. It's a wipe of more. Alright, 20 men work in 3,000 animals. 20. How long will it take 15 men to produce? Number of men is the ratio. 15 is equal to 1. So the number of men.
Sorry,
If
Chris,
you
yes, the one does
the
not.
inverse proportion, the number of gains required is 4/3. Right, so that's inverse proportion. So 8 men take 10 days. So 1/8 men equals to 10. Yeah. So it's the inverse. All right, cool. Ready now. Ready. So 8 men equal 10 days. So 1/8 men is the inverse of 1/8 equal 10. That means that is 8. One over 8 times 10, which is 8 times 10, which is 8. So 1 man should take 8 times the days. Everybody see that? So because it's an inverse relationship, that's why you get this 1/1/8. Because that's how you get an inverse. Why is that?
So 1 man taking
80 days. Alright.
on this house.
So if 1 man take 80 days, how much man want?
16.
16. So that means it is supposed to be equal to, so this implies 1/16. (16/1) inverse equal times 80
Okay.
equal to 80 divided by 16 equal to how much? 5? Alright.
So that was what is extra.
Alright. Now go by because we just remember it. Now, hey, if 8 men take 10 days, should the 16 men take 5 days?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so let me show you how we do it. We're going to say the ratio is 8:16. This implies 8/16. This implies 1/2. So 8 men ratio is 1/2. 8/16 is 1/2, which is half. This implies that inverse half times 10 is the answer. Inverse half,
So what is that inverse half from this?
because it's an inverse proportionality.
Times the denominator?
No, inverse is to put 1 over the number. So 2 inverse is 1/2. And half inverse is 1/half. You see that? What is inverse half? Inverse half is 1 divided by half, which is 1 times 2/1, which is equal to 2/1, which is equal to 2. So therefore,
Sir.
so therefore, the ratio is 16:8. 16 men compared to 8. So the ratio is 16:8, which is 16/8, which is equal to 2/1. So that means it's inverse 1/2/1. So 1/2. So that is a half times the 10. So therefore that is equal to 5. So they asked us what would it take for 16. So it's 16 to 8. 16 over 8 equals 2 over 1. 1 over 2 times 10, that is 5. So once you see that it is an inverse relationship, you know, so you have to come with an inverse function. Everybody understand? Alright, we have to go down the lunchroom. Everybody must come on one more. Pass that to me, please. Turning over, side, turn side. The canteen are open. The canteen. Hello? I'm there, I know what you do. Antoine. Yeah, man, him just delivered it to me a while ago. Thank you very much. I just tell them so we are going to buy them lunch. Yeah.